going on, everybody? Angelo here, and welcome to the Shave Arcade. It is morning, and I'm just getting ready to start my day. Gotta do my hair. There we go. Boom. All right. We are going to get a shave on, and as you can see, I have some growth going. It's about 3 days worth of growth, and I am very, very much in need of a good shave. So, what we're going to be doing, we are going to go into the mystic realms of something that is going to be pretty crazy, but also very, very uplifting. And the sun is shining outside, and I am just very happy. So what we're using today is this. So I'm talking some straight from the outer reaches of space. This right here, Phoenix Lights by Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. And oh baby, this one is really good because, like I said, it's very I mean, look at the smile on my face. I mean, it's very uplifting, perfect for what we need for today to get this day started. It's Friday. Forgot what day it is. The 9th. Yeah. So May 9th. Yes. So finally starting to get some sunshine here in Michigan after snow, frost. Still got a frost advisory last night too, but anyways, enough of that. What we're going to be doing today is getting this shave on, and I scooped a little bit. There's the pour right there. You can see I scooped. What was also cool is that if you want, you can scan the QR code. If you want to get the app for Phoenix Shaving, highly recommend it. Get updates and stuff when things get released, special things when they come out. So yes, I used my Phoenix Shaving little alien guy. God, I love this thing. Little guitar pick. I use that to scoop. And I have my Trafalgar T2. This was my very first brush. Trafalgar T2 synthetic brush by Simpson. And I'm using my Spot Prints Ready Player One Tron inspired glow in the dark bowl. Heck yeah. I got my lather in here. So, oh man. We'll get into the set notes in a bit here. I just want to get this lather going. And let you know, with me, good hydration, low structure. I do love the CK6 base. It's probably the best, I'd have to say, out there for vegan bases, if not just bases in general. And I just absolutely love CK6 and what it does for my skin. Beautiful, beautiful job that Doug and Fran do over there at Phoenix Shaving. So, yes, great lather that I'm going to use. So put that off to the side there. I have the matching aftershave to go with it. Look at that. So fun. It's got a little hue to it. Man, I cannot wait. And then I am borrowing, once again, because I love this razor. I still need to get my own, but I'm using my wife's. This is the old school purple Henson. This is the plus. So I think now it's called the medium, because there's the mild and this is the plus, but I guess it's called medium now. But anyway, so yeah, definitely going to do really well on that. And I have I'm using again one of the Pole Silvers that I got from the Piff table at the Maggard's Meetup 2025. Working my way through those. So I'm pretty happy about that. So, but let's get into the shave. So get this on. But also too, if you guys don't have one, Cube. This is also from their meetup. I believe it was the Texas meetup. This is the Cedar. Oh my goodness gracious, I forgot the name. Doug's gonna kill me. Cedar Fever Cube. So I usually shave at night after a shower, but since it's morning, I like to use the Cube. I just did a pre-wash with it beforehand. You know, just in the morning to get the oils and stuff like that. And also to get, you know, like to get the oils and things like that going. Man, that is slick. Okay. But also too, like I said, this is a great face wash, and then reapply again after you wash it off, and then get your lather going. So, oh yeah, this is nice. So, 1997, there was a massive event that happened over Phoenix, Arizona, United States of America. So what happened, there was a sighting of what is said to believe to be an unidentified flying object or objects, depending on what you read and who you talk to. And in the shape of a giant triangle, which was that. And what had happened was people were blowing up 911 calls, radio stations, reporters, I mean, all over the area. And still to this day, there are still reports and still people going through all of those reports from that day. And it is just amazing that something like this is yet to be explained fully. So I would highly recommend, if you're into stuff like that, and believe me, if you're into Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, Phoenix Shaving, you know the artwork, you know like the stories, which I'm going to have the full write-up in the description below. And while you're there, do hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit the little bell, so that way you get notified when I upload new videos, but also to read the full description. And also while you're there too, if you want to pick up a set or anything else from Phoenix Shaving, download the app, but also have an affiliate link in there. It does help out the channel. I really appreciate it. Anyways, but yes, do go through there, read the descriptions. And it is just, it's just a cool rabbit hole to go into, to check out when it comes to the Phoenix Lights and what happened on that day in 1997 over Phoenix, Arizona. So not only that, I mean, there were people, celebrities that have homes there. Kurt Russell, that's right, Kurt Russell himself, famous actor, awesome. Grew up watching his movies, still do. And also, man, he had a house there, and he was a witness to this phenomenon that occurred that day. So, oh man, definitely go get into some research. Go through while you're here on YouTube. After the end of this video, check out Phoenix Lights 1997 UFO sightings, and whew, man, you're gonna be in for a ride. May not want to sleep at night, who knows? But oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. That is beautiful. Look at that, just glide right through. I really needed this, folks. Man, that is nice. So as you know with me, this fits really well because if you grew up in the 80s, 90s like I did, and alien movies, Aliens, Alien, Sigourney Weaver, I mean, Fire in the Sky, I mean, there's tons. Men in Black, I mean, there's tons and tons and tons of alien movies. I mean, Day the Earth Stood Still, I mean, War of the Worlds, I mean, there's always been a fascination. Star Wars, Star Trek, I mean, all this stuff, you know, Battlefield Galactica, I mean, Battlestar Galactica, I mean, just tons of fascination to do with space travel. And are we really alone in this galaxies? So, I saw this set and I'm like, yep, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. But also too, the set notes, which we're gonna get into right now, is what also drew me to this, because I wanted something just like, yes, a good morning, uplifting, blissful type of scent that I can carry with me throughout my workday or weekend and just enjoy. Man, this just goes so well. Okay. Woof. Look at that. This Henson, man, you can't fade him. Aluminum, great razor. Plus it's purple. I mean, come on. That's awesome. So we're talking about scent notes. Okay, ready? Here we go. Citrus, grapefruit, jasmine, woody, amber, musk, wormwood, tobacco, oak moss. Got all that. Good. Now, what I get right off the rip is definitely I'm getting the jasmine, the amber, but the first thing that hits me, grapefruit citrus. I think that's what pulled me in so much, like a tractor being right into this, is because that initial citrus hit is just so uplifting. But it's not a gourmand. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted there. It's not a gourmand. Okay, it is. And you got some florals in there. Like I said, you got the jasmine in there. But then you have the wormwood tobacco stuff on the base layer. Oakmoss that kind of brings it down, so it's not too overly bright, I would say, too overpowering in that sense. It brings that sense of mystery to it, you know. Something that could or could not be there. Like a UFO. Is it real? Does it exist? Can you smell it? Yes! Therefore it is. There you go. So, man, if you're able to grab this set, I just looked this morning just to make sure it was still there. But yes, the sets are still there. The whole entire full lineup, from what I see, I'm pretty sure it's still there in stock at Phoenix Shaving. So go get a set. And do pay attention to, like I said, get the app, sign up for the newsletters, stuff like, I mean, when the stuff comes out, when Doug's doing releases, Doug and Fran, I mean, you got to stay on the ball. You got to be on there. You got to keep up to date. Cause when stuff comes, especially something that's really, really sought after, like a seasonal or something that people have been waiting for, it's going to be gone. So you gotta be on the rip, ready to go. Beautiful. Man, gorgeous shave. First pass. Just very nice. Now, sometimes I reapply the cube. Sometimes I just reapply the lather. Sometimes I may only do the cube on the second pass. I mean, it's the beauty of this thing that we do, this thing of ours, is that do it whatever works for you. Whatever you feel like doing that day. There's no really wrong way to do it. It's what makes you happy. It's what brings you uplifting feelings and just joy and happiness, because this is self-care, that what we do. This is taking care of you. And I am happy you're here to share this with me. All you folks that tune in, I do greatly appreciate it. And do absolutely love sharing this time with all of you guys. But also my fondness for everything traditional wet shaving. And of course, as you know, anything to do with the 1980s. Some of the 90s as well. Don't get me wrong. 90s was good. 90s was good. You know, it was a good time too. But this right here, this is good. This is a great shave. This definitely is uplifting. I keep saying that, but it definitely is. It is something that is going to just elevate your day. To make you feel good, to make you happy, put a little pep in your step. You know, that's what you want. That's what you want. And then there's some days where you just gotta shave. You just gotta shave, get it going, get it done, get out the door. That's fine. Absolutely fine. There's days like today when you're like, you know what? I want to do something. I'm going to take care of my face. Do something really good. I'm going to take my time. I want to enjoy something. And I'm going to want not only that, but I'm going to keep an eye on the sky when I walk out the door. Tell you that. Always watching. X-Files. Come on. Great show. Great show. I am still making my way through the seasons. I know. I haven't watched all of them. Like all the Alien movies, all the sequels. Alien, Aliens. That's about where I left off. I know there's tons of Predator, Predator 2. There's tons of other ones. And from what I hear, there's a show coming out now too, because everything is a show, which is fine. But you can't fade the classics. Especially if you go back during like the Atomic Age, which is, like I said, if you look at the art, you look at the stuff with Phoenix shaving, you get that vibe. You go back into like the 40s, 50s, you know, those classics, War of the Worlds in black and white, you know, the Roswell crash. I mean, I think what adds to it is just that old school film, that raw type of look. When you look at like, you know, old like, you know, videos, like clips and like the footage and stuff like that, newspaper clippings, things like that, interviews and stuff from days of old. It just adds to it. But if you just get into this one here, Phoenix Lights, and go into a deep dive into this, oh man. I don't want to ruin it for you. But if there was something that happened, just like the Roswell crash, same thing, that still to this day makes you just question, what if it's true? How can all those people, not just in Phoenix, I mean, this was, people were calling the sightings from all over Arizona, the Southwest. About this event when it was happening. And then the day after and days after that, months, weeks, years, decades still. Come on. Something like that to cause such a stir on so many people. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you, I don't think it was a weather balloon. Who sees weather balloons? I mean, honestly, who sees weather balloons? I've never seen one, but they're always blamed or used as a explanation for UFO sightings. I never see one. If you've seen one, comment below. If you've seen a UFO, please comment below. Tell me, have you looked into the Phoenix Lights? Have you researched it before? Were you there? Comment below. Are you a fan of Kurt Russell? Comment below. I am. Dude's awesome. Okay. That is a great shave. Man. I definitely feel out of this world right now. Beautiful. Water down the drain, off to parts unknown. That was a great shave. Phoenix Lights. Like I said, if you don't have this set, pick it up. It's gonna be a great scent, especially for like right now. I mean, it's great any time of the year. I mean, any of the stuff by Phoenix Shaving is great all year round. I mean, even the holiday scents still used. But this is a great, especially for like a good uplifting morning shave. If you want to get, like I said, a little more pep in your step, yeah. This is a good one. Definitely a good one. And, oh man, let's get the splash on. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Oh man, look at the artwork. I love that. That's the baby right there. That's it right there. scared. Now, if I disappear or something or get beamed out by something, you know why. You know what happened. There we go. Get that on there. Walla, 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 zip, boom, bam. Oh. Okay. There we go. There it is. There it is. There it is right there. A little bit more because why not, right? It's not like we don't have enough. Oh, man. Yep. See the jasmine, grapefruit, citrus. Jasmine, grapefruit, citrus. Boom. But then I know when the dry down hits, there's going to be those layers of the amber tobacco, the musk. I mean, it's just, that keeps it leveled. So it's not overly, like, extremely, you know, bright or anything. It just keeps it mysterious, unknown. That's right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. I look forward to the next one. We got some stuff coming up. Please stay tuned to the Shave Arcade, and I will see you next time. Bye.